stretcher band. Now, depends on the person assembling it. Some people like to show the Remo logo up near the neck. Others like to hide it under the tailpiece. Doesn't really bother me either way, but for this one we'll put it back the way it was, which was under the tailpiece. And then we'll put on stretcher band. Taking care to line everything up best way we can. Okay, we're going to start with a tension hook. Just hook it into the stretcher band there. And just put a nut on the bottom. Okay, give it a little push down, put it under a little bit of tension. I'm going to put another one on the other side of the neck joint. Okay, and we're going to do two at the tailpiece end. Again, just push down on the stretcher band, give it a little bit of tension. And one on the other side of the tailpiece mount. Okay, then we're going to put two either side here. Kind of the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock area. If you think of the neck is 12, tailpiece is 6, 9 and 3. That'll just give an even pull down on the head and keep it from spinning on us. Kind of pulls it down in the four main areas that we need it. Okay, so here we go. Two at the front here. Take up a bit of slack there. Two at the front, two at the bottom, two at the side, two at this side. Now that's pretty. Do it that way. Two at the front, two at the bottom, two at the side, two at the side. So we're pretty good there. Now is the time to slot your neck into place. Just check the alignment. You can see we're actually out. We need to go to the left. The alignment of the flange is pretty good. Just need to tweak everything to the left here. A second. Okay, and we're pretty good there. So we'll continue now to go around the circumference. Just putting all the brackets in, putting the nuts on, making sure the tension hooks, the brackets, are perpendicular all the way around. You don't want them, don't really want them leaning like that. If you can see that, they're just slightly kicked. So try and get them all upright, and then we'll come back and fit the neck and all the accessories. Okay, so we got the majority. Well, we got all the brackets. We call them brackets in England. Tension hooks here in the USA. And all I did was starting wherever you like, but I usually start at the side of the neck. Half a turn on the key, and then the opposing one half a turn. The next one you will find will be loose. Obviously this has been compressed, so this one will be loose. Just take up the slack, then give it half a turn. We're round to here right now, and as you can see this one's slack. So we'll just take up the slack until we get resistance. Give it half a turn. Corresponding one is this side. Take up the slack, half a turn. So just continue to do these last few like this. Again, take up the slack until you get resistance, then give it half a turn. Take up the slack, half a turn. Okay, and once you've reached where you started, just take up the slack, give it a quarter of a turn. side. Check each one is about the same resistance anyways. It should bring us pretty close. Just feel the resistance. You have to give each one. Try and make them equal. These are the ones I was tightening just now, so the resistance is still pretty good. Okay, so now we want to sight around. If you're looking at the banjo rim, you want to look at the gap that the tension band is above the head on this. So looking around, we're pretty even all the way around. It's pretty good. So now we can just turn it upside down and we just check the tension for a second. It's pretty tight. It's coming. We want to try and get this as tight as we can. Some people use dial gauges, drum dial gauges. Some people want to tune it to a note. Snuffy Jenkins years ago, when asked, somebody asked him how tight should I have my banjo head, he told him 1/4 turn back from breaking. So me, I just take it up as hard as I possibly dare. Whatever note that is probably varies from head to head. I just think it should be as tight as you're prepared to risk it. If you like, if it breaks, it breaks. So, that in mind, we can now turn it over, and we're just going to give a small turn to each one. Again, take up slack. Just try and take them all up to the same resistance from the first one you just started again. The drum dial gauges is kind of the scientific approach. I like to do it more by feel. Takes longer to learn that way, certainly, because that comes about from experience. Whereas a drum dial, you basically set it up and take your readings. So each to their own. Each to their own. At the end of the day, we're all striving for the best result, which is to get the best sound we can out of the materials that our instrument is built from. It's coming pretty good. I think we can go tighter than that yet. It's a little bit tight, but not a whole heck of a lot. Maybe years ago, my dad was doing a banjo head. He kept on tightening and tightening and tightening. And all of a sudden there was a hissing sound. He suddenly held the banjo out. And the head split. An almighty bang, and he lost the banjo bridge. Couldn't find the bridge anywhere. And about a week later, my mum came in and happened to notice something sticking out of the wall. The banjo bridge had actually lodged itself into the wall, like that, into the drywall or plasterboard, as we call it in England. And it was stuck in the wall like this. So it can get pretty hairy just waiting for that big bang. Started. Just check this one hasn't gone slack on us. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty tight. Don't think I want to risk any more. That's pretty good.